Maybe I should get me a gun and rob the foodway.
Let's not do that.
Send me home. I could shoot the manager while I was at.
Priorities.
Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. I'm Adam.
And I'm Rebecca.
And today we're going to be diving into...
Shawshank Redemption.
Yes, the Shawshank Redemption.
That one.
So this is a movie that is obviously one of the most probably highly rated movies of all time, if not the most. I think it is the most.
Adam's always raving about how good it is, so he's forcing me to watch it.
Yep.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm really excited. I did pick it.
So yeah, I think it should be good. She knows like Morgan Freeman.
Of course.
Tim Robbins, like good cast. Yeah, she doesn't know much else. I've told her it's a prison movie.
He read the beginning of the Google description to me, and then I was like, okay.
Yeah, she's like, what was it? What's it about? I'm like, I don't want to tell you anything. I want you to just go in blind. So I started to read it, and then I stopped because she was like, okay, let's watch it.
So let's watch it.
So we have a special guest today, for the first time on the channel.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see him right now, but
I don't think so because he's sleeping.
He'll be sleeping.
This is Asher.
This is my dog Asher.
And he is very cute.
And he'll be watching. Well, he's not going to be watching. He's just going to be.
He will be sleeping the entire time.
Hi guys.
So we have a little guest. Anyways, I think we're just about ready to watch. If you guys do want to, check out our Patreon down below. We've recorded to a couple movies now at this point. All of them are there ad-free. And all of the full-length reactions that are uncut are also there. So yeah, we'd love to have you over.
And subscribe to our YouTube, of course. We would appreciate that.
Yes, leave a comment, like, any of that stuff. So we'd love to hear what you guys think.
We see all your comments. So
we do.
We appreciate them.
Yeah. So anyways, let's get to it.
Yeah.
All right, let's start.
What century is this based in?
They tell you. They tell you.
Okay.
I didn't care.
But I think it's the 40s or 50s. Is it? Maybe the 60s. I can't remember.
Is he dead? Is that blood?
No, it's his tie.
You freaked me out.
He's dead right off the bat?
It's a gun. Now I'm trying to remember the description of Google.
I read
and
a sentence.
Oh, he's drunk and he's aggressive.
Is he aggressive? Maybe he's upset. It's been a while since I watched this movie.
Yeah, but to be... I guess you're right.
Describe the confrontation you had with your wife the night that she was murdered.
No. He killed his wife?
Golf pro at the Snowden Hills Country Club. The man you had recently discovered was your wife's lover.
Bad.
I was confused, drunk.
Aww.
I think mostly I wanted to scare them.
He didn't think he was gonna shoot them.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure that's the actor that plays Dale in The Walking Dead. If you remember him.
He looks
The
familiar.
old guy from the beginning of the show, the first couple seasons. Because the director of this directed some of the early seasons of The Walking Dead. Or at least was
think
involved.
it is him.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I
It's the
see
same
it.
face,
Yeah, I see
same
that.
eyes.
With her lover riddled with .38 caliber bullets.
Oh my goodness.
Bunch of bullets.
Yet you still maintain that you threw your gun into the river before the murders
wow.
took place.
So he said he didn't do it.
So,
But he was there.
by looking at his face...
Police dragged that river for 3 days and nary a gun was found.
Since I am innocent of this crime, sir, I find it decidedly inconvenient that the gun was never found.
I can't tell if he's lying.
He's on the stand. I mean, if he's lying, he has to anyways, right? He's either telling the truth or he's lying.
He has to be telling the truth. His eyes kind of tell me he's not lying. Like he was really angry and he wanted to do it.
Well, he has a very like monotone way of talking.
That's why I'm finding it hard to decipher if he's lying or not.
By the power vested in me by the state of
He's
Maine,
gonna be guilty.
I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back.
That's so... If it's not him,
So be it.
that's awful, but if it is him, good.
Yeah.
Is that Morgan Freeman?
It's Morgan.
Hey.
This is him in 1994.
He's older now, eh? Like in his 80s?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
But he's still acting. Or
Yeah.
voice acting.
No, he's still acting as well.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you've served 20 years of a life sentence?
He's a prisoner
Yes,
as
sir.
well.
So he's already
You
been
feel you've been
20 years.
rehabilitated?
Oh, yes, sir. Absolutely, sir.
No. I like him.
No longer a danger to society. That's God's honest truth.
How old do you think he is here? Or at least looking?
Well, looking? In his 50s?
He served 20 years. That was him when he went in. He was maybe 20.
27.
You think so?
I'm the guy who can get it for you. A bottle of brandy to celebrate your kid's high school graduation. Yes, sir. I'm a regular Sears and Roebuck.
Oh, yes, sir.
So when Andrew Dufresne came to me in
Somebody's getting out.
1949 and asked me to smuggle Rita Hayworth into the prison
Oh,
farm,
new inmates. Same thing. Right after the war?
Yeah. Well, and this is the prisoner's first experience of prison, right? So they're trying to scare them. Everybody's.
Oh, right.
That's why they're all.
Wait, how do you know it's the first time being in there?
Well, they're all entering this prison for the first time.
Right.
Whether they've been at another prison or not, this is the first time they're here.
Well, they might transfer them in different clothes, like if they were prisoners in the past.
Maybe, yeah.
They
Most
would already
likely,
have a number.
yeah. You're right.
Smoke's a coin. Better's choice.
Smoke. Put me down for 2.
All right, who's your horse?
That little sack of shit.
What are they betting on?
We'll find out.
Who's gonna get killed first?
Chubby fat ass there, the 5th one from the front. Put me down for quarter deck.
No. Aww.
Rule number 1. No blasphemy. I'll not have the Lord's name taken in vain in my prison.
Huh.
The other rules, you'll figure out as you go along.
I love that.
So do we like him?
Any questions?
No, I bet you he's gonna be really bad.
When do we eat?
Oh my gosh, they don't talk back, he's gonna get hit.
You eat when we say you eat. You shit when we say you shit, and you piss when we say you piss. You got that, you maggot dick?
Oh,
Sounds reasonable, sir.
good. Oh,
I believe in 2 things. Discipline and the Bible. Here you'll receive both.
I mean, they do go hand in hand, but
Put your trust in the Lord. Your ass belongs to me.
I knew I wasn't gonna like him.
I mean, he is the warden. He's supposed to be authoritative.
Clear 2 south, clear. Clear 3 south, clear.
He kind of gives me the creeps. I feel like he's a killer.
But he's too quiet? I think you need to stop worrying about that.
Okay.
Answers will come.
Okay.
But, like, don't sit there and, like, analyze his face
I'm
every, like,
analyzing
second
everything.
you see it.
His hands right there.
Something
It's
strange.
giving murder. Oh, you know what? At least I get fed.
Ew.
Ew, maggot!
It's in his food.
And it looked like his food too.
Are you going to eat that?
It's protein filled.
Hadn't planned on it.
Do you mind?
It's protein. It's still protein.
It's food.
That's nice and ripe.
Nice and ripe.
Ew!
Look,
I should like a birdie?
he has a bird.
Cute!
I know. I know.
I'm going to look after him until he's big enough to fly.
Oh,
He's so cute.
Why does it have something to do? Have some type of purpose?
Anybody get to you yet?
No.
Hey, we all need friends in here. I could be a friend to you.
Ew.
What are we talking about?
Would you want to be his friend?
No thanks. He was looking at the other guy weird.
He kept pretty much to himself at first. It wasn't until a month went by that he finally opened his mouth to say more than 2 words to somebody.
Wow. It's a long time. You wouldn't survive.
Hmm?
You wouldn't survive.
I would want to. I'm good.
I wonder if you might get me a rock hammer.
For what? What's, like, just a hammer?
Rock hammer's about 6 or 7 inches long.
For what?
Looks like a miniature pickaxe.
Pickaxe?
For rocks.
Rocks.
I'm so confused right now.
Well, if there's any trouble, I won't use the rock hammer.
Then I'd guess you want to escape. If I missed something here, what's funny?
You'll understand when you see the rock.
I feel like he wouldn't try to escape.
Yeah.
If
Well, realistically, how long would it take to get out of there?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You mentioned my name, we'd never do business again. Not for shoelaces or a stick of gum. Now, you got that?
I understand.
Long conversation.
Red.
Mr. Red.
Name's Red.
Yep.
That's not his name.
Why do they call you that?
Here we go. He draws blood.
Maybe it's because I'm Irish. I could see why some of the boys took him for snobby. He strolled like a man in a park without a care or a worry in the world.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Move it. No.
I And that's how it gets to the next person?
So that's how Red does what he does.
Business. Now, my question is, well, I guess he's been there for 20 years.
And he pays with cigarettes. Yeah.
Yeah, so he has a lot of it under
for
wraps
sure.
and under control.
Well, and if you don't do anything crazy with it.
But how do you get to that spot is my question, of people, like, doing things for you.
I finally got the joke.
What do you get?
It will take a man about 600 years to tunnel under the wall with one of these.
That's why I said you're going to laugh when you see it.
Yeah.
Well, they're skipping a lot of what you do. Because it's not,
Exactly.
It's very boring, mundane things. Like, you're not going to enjoy
Very
it.
boring, same thing every day. What's happening?
Oh.
I'm scared. Do I want to watch this? See?
Let's watch.
The sisters.
Sisters.
Get this in your eyes, it blinds you.
What is it?
Honey, hush. Fight. Better that way.
Oh, this is so awful. I really hope he's okay. Please don't.
He never said who did it,
He didn't?
but we all knew.
But people will respect that, right?
The roof of the license plate factory needs resurfacing. I need a dozen volunteers for a week's work.
So he's gonna volunteer.
So this is 2 years in being there.
Yeah.
It was outdoor detail. And May is one damn fine month to be working outdoors.
He says, sorry to inform you, but your brother just died.
Sad.
Oh, damn, Byron. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not. He was an asshole.
Nice.
Still sad.
Your brother died a rich man. Oil wells and shit.
Huh.
Close to $1 million.
At that time. How much is that with
A lot.
inflation?
Jeez Louise, you gonna see any of that?
35,000.
How much is that?
That's great. That's like winning the sweepstakes.
Dumb shit. What do you think the government's gonna do to me? Take a big wet bite out of my ass is what? Some people really got it awful. You nuts.
Oh, he's going to get $35,000
No,
and
poor
they might
guy.
take $5,000 or $10,000 of it
How
all.
could that be?
Puts his hand in your shirt and squeezes your tit till it's purple.
He's annoyed 'cause
Man
he's
down
like-
gets a break. That's
Come on.
Do you
be
remember
so
what he did before?
No, I don't remember. What?
You'll find out.
Hey!
Mr. Hadley, do you trust your wife? Do you think she'd go behind your back, try to hamstring you? That's it. Step aside, Mert.
Wait, what is happening?
Because if you do trust her, there's no reason you can't keep that 35,000.
What did you say?
35,000.
35,000.
All of it.
All of it?
Every penny.
Why? How? Oh, he's a banker.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to keep all that money, give it to your wife. The IRS allows a one-time only gift to your spouse for up to $60,000.
Wow.
I'd only ask 3 beers apiece for each of my co-workers. Working outdoors feels more like a man if you can have a bottle of suds. It's only my opinion.
So he didn't even want some...
Like personal thing. He
He
wanted
just
to
wanted
share.
3 beers each.
Yeah.
So they all get
And
beer.
that's how it came to pass that on the second to last day of the job, wound up sitting in a row at 10 o'clock in the morning, drinking icy cold
10 in
Bohemia-style
the
beer.
morning. They've been working for 7 hours.
Want a cold one, Andy?
No, thanks. Gave up drinking.
Dead.
So he didn't even want the beer.
So maybe he gave it up the night of. Because I
Probably.
made him do something
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm the guy that can get things, right?
We might do business on
Really?
board.
Yeah.
I want to carve the pieces myself.
I think it'll take years.
The years I got. What I don't have are the rocks.
So oh. He's expecting like a variation of Ross.
Ask you something. Why'd you do it?
I'm innocent, Red. Just like everybody else here.
Now I know he's not innocent. Because of that.
Yeah.
Sisters?
Oh. I think in the book he's running this
Yeah, it's,
movie night.
Ain't you gonna scream?
he's gonna stab them.
Oh! Oh!
How?
I'm gonna open my fly, and you're gonna swallow what I give you to swallow.
Ew.
Anything you put in my mouth, you're gonna lose. No. You'll understand. You do that, and I'll put all 8 inches of the steel in your ear.
Oh my gosh!
Back out here, the bite reflex is so strong, they have to pry the victim's jaws open.
With a crowbar.
Why is he so weird? How does he know all these things?
Who knows if it's true?
Boggs didn't put anything in Andy's mouth. What they did do is beat him within an inch of his life. Andy spent a month in the infirmary.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
Boggs spent a week in the hole.
Good.
He spent 1 week in the hole.
Yeah, which is like just pure darkness,
Solitary,
right?
yeah.
Do you even get fed? Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
The guards are
I know.
patrol.
Did he tell? I don't think he would tell, like Andy. He was gonna stab him. I thought that sounded like a knife.
Yeah.
So this is what happens if he told?
What's that?
Like if
Who
Andy told on him?
I don't know if Andy told.
Two things never happened again after that. The sisters never laid a finger on Andy.
Good.
And Boggs never walked again.
Oh.
What do you think? How do we feel about that?
To my knowledge, he lived out the rest of his days drinking his food through a straw.
Oh.
I don't mind it though.
Well, how many people did he get away with it? And even Andy.
Well, who knows why he's even in here?
Yeah, and then Andy, how long had he been in there and they had been taking advantage of him?
Well, 2 years. Yeah.
So
Let's get him some rocks.
that's what happens.
They're like, why are we gonna get him rocks exactly?
The boys came through in fine style. And by the week Andy was due back, we had enough rocks saved up to keep him busy till rapture. Also got a big shipment in that week.
What?
Cigarettes, playing cards with naked ladies on them, you name it.
They never get to see women
Most
again.
important item.
Rita?
Rita Hayworth herself.
It's a poster. It's a poster.
That's why I thought it was
You were
funny
like,
when you were asking.
when you told me they're criminals, I'm like, they're gonna kidnap her and bring her to the prison.
I can get anything you want.
That's crazy. They have a lot of power from in there.
Yeah, for real.
She's so pretty.
Yeah.
Who is that? I guess she's old now, right?
Yeah, I think she... I don't know if she died actually. But yeah.
No change.
No charge. Welcome back.
I read no change. Aww.
That's nice.
Yeah.
But now they're friends, and he's friends with that whole group,
Yeah.
right?
123.
Oh, they're doing inspections.
So you have to be in yourself.
That's why he's warning.
Oh no.
On your feet.
He has quite a bit that he probably shouldn't have looking at the cell.
Oh really?
I'm assuming you can't have a lot of that stuff, but I have no idea.
They're gonna check his hammer. They're gonna find it. Yeah, that's crazy. They just treat them like that.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Pleased to see you reading this.
Is he faking it?
I hear you're good with numbers.
Oh, he's a bitch. He only has to memorize the book. What's in there?
Want to explain this?
It's called a rock blanket for shaping and polishing rocks.
Oh.
A little hobby of mine.
Oh, so pretty.
Yeah.
Don't break them. Don't break them. He took it. Why?
Because he can. And he didn't take all of them, which he technically could do. Say, take all this stuff.
Salvation lies within.
Yes, sir.
Do you like his glasses?
I don't mind them. They're an older style, right? I have to look at them again. I wasn't looking at them
like
properly.
them. They're just like really.
Dawson sales was just an excuse. Truth is, Norton wanted to size Andy up.
What?
He wanted to size Andy.
What does that
up.
mean?
Like, figure him out, see how he
Got
is.
it.
Talk to him a little bit.
My wife made that in church group.
Very nice, sir.
Yeah, I don't mind them. They
Do you
suit
enjoy
him.
working in the laundry?
Do you enjoy working in the laundry?
No, sir, not especially.
Well, perhaps we can find something more
Suitable.
befitting a man of your education.
True.
Hmm.
Yeah, use his brain.
Oh, here she is. Shawshank Prison Library.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Brooks, how long have you been librarian?
Oh, I come here in '05, and they made me librarian in 1912.
What? 1912?
Have you ever had an assistant?
No, not much to it.
Well, why me? Why now?
It'd be nice to have some company down here.
Like
for a
30
change.
years?
So he came in 1905.
Wow.
It's now essentially 1950.
40, yeah, 48, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So it's been...
I'm Deacons.
Okay.
I was thinking about maybe setting up some kind of trust fund for my kids' educations.
Oh.
He's gonna find a job for him. He's gonna help all the guards.
You think so?
I don't know.
Why don't we have a seat and talk it over?
That's hilarious.
You're coming to him for his banking advice?
Mr. Deakins. And then Andy says, Mr. Deacon, you want your sons to go to Harvard or Yale?
Yes,
Do your
sir.
sons to go to Harvard or Yale?
How about expanding the library, get some new books in there?
Gonna ask for something. Ask for a pool table.
Bruh.
Right.
How do you expect to do that?
Ask the warden for funds.
Son, the 6 wardens have been through here.
6.
Bill, I'd like to try, with your permission. I'll write a letter a week. They can't ignore me forever.
Sure can.
Yeah, they will watch.
You write your letters if it makes you happy. I'll even mail them for you. How's that?
I mean, that's nice. You know,
Yeah. Well,
you guys are write letters.
yeah.
The following April, Andy did tax returns for half the guards at Shawshank.
What an icon.
A year after that, he did them all, including the wardens.
Wow.
But
Is that legal?
they're all probably not. Yeah, you can do it yourself.
But
from
I'm sure his license is. Oh, you're right, actually.
Right?
Andy, it's Brooks.
Please, Brooks, just calm the...
Oh no, she's going crazy.
That's what they done. Why, you're not going to hurt him? Because he's a friend of yours and because Brooks Hadlin is a reasonable man.
That's right.
He's losing his mind.
Brooks, look at his neck. He's bleeding.
It's the only way they'd let me stay.
Come on.
He wants to stay in prison? Where does he want to stay in prison?
Come on. Take it easy.
Well, he has nowhere to go, right?
Probably couldn't get a library card if you tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Red, I do believe you're talking out of your ass.
Well, it's true.
First you hate them, then you get used to them. Enough time passes, you get so you depend on them.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah. That is institutionalized.
Oh, he's gonna let him fly away.
You're free.
Imagine the bird doesn't fly away.
Free.
Cute little man.
Oh, he's shaking all their hands.
Oh my gosh, I'm kind of sad. Even though I'm like happy for him, he's getting out of prison.
Yeah.
Like, we don't want him there. He's just sweet old man. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Well, where do you go? Everybody he knows probably died. Or hates him, or forgot he exists.
I can't believe how fast things move on the outside.
That's a nice car. Oh, they're both nice cars.
I saw an automobile once when I was a kid, but now they're everywhere.
Oh.
Parole board got me into this halfway house and a job, bagging groceries at the foodway. It's hard work, and I try to keep up. Sometimes after work, I go to the park and feed the birds. I keep thinking Jake might just show up and say hello.
Oh, okay, why are they doing this? So cute.
I hope wherever he is,
You're
he's
gonna cry.
doing okay and making new friends.
It's just so sad.
I know. This is my favorite part, I think, of this movie.
Maybe I should get me a gun and rob the foodway.
Let's not do that.
Send me home. I could shoot the manager while I was at.
Priorities.
I'm tired of being afraid all the time. I've decided not to stay.
Oh my gosh, I can watch this. Don't hurt yourself, please.
I doubt they'll kick up any fuss. Not for an old...
No, no, no. What is he doing? What is he doing? I'm so confused right now. Just tell me what he's doing.
He's carving something into the wall.
He can barely go on his tippy toes. So.
Says Brooks was here.
I can't. I don't want to see that. I'm not watching. This poor old man.
I doubt they'll kick up any fuss. Not for an old crook like me.
Imagine getting that letter.
Sorry I put a knife to his throat. No hard feelings,
How long was he out there for? Couple
Probably,
weeks?
yeah. Couple weeks.
Tell me, fuckstick, they're all addressed to you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's got something.
Take it.
A bunch of boxes.
Dear Mr. Dufresne, in response to your repeated inquiries, the state has allocated the enclosed funds for your library project.
Oh, wow!
Donation of used books and sundries.
Aww.
We trust this will fill your needs. We now consider the matter closed. Please stop sending us letters.
Emails. Letters. Is that also in the library?
I think these are records, right?
Yeah, they are. They're not books. So cool. Has he never seen that before? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's playing it.
Is he allowed to?
I have no idea.
This guy got hit for using the warden's. What is he thinking? What's happening?
You just locked the bathroom.
Yeah. Oh, okay. He's gonna do something really stupid. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's gonna let everybody out.
Turning the intercom?
Yeah.
No, this is the intercom.
They know something's up. What was he gonna say?
He's playing the music.
Girl, just
over
let
the
him hear it.
loudspeakers.
Oh, because he never got to hear music. It's crazy how they're all like, they just stop in their tracks.
Yeah.
I have no idea to this day what those two Italian ladies were singing about. Truth is, I don't want to know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to them.
It was like some beautiful bird flapped into our drab little cage and made those
guess
walls
they just
dissolve
locked it.
away.
They locked it.
Yeah, but it's all glass. Just break it.
It pissed the warden off something awful.
Freeman, open this door! Turn that off!
He's kind of freaky. I don't know. Something about him. It's almost like he can turn psycho.
I am warning you, Dufresne! Turn that off!
Turns it up. Well, he knows he's already gonna get in trouble, so.
Why not enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
He's like, finally, thank you.
Freeman! You're mine now.
Oh, scary stuff. There we go.
Andy got 2 weeks in the hole for that little stunt.
What?
On your feet.
2 weeks.
That's not.
It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Still 2 weeks in solitary.
That's the beauty of music. They can't get that from you.
That's so true. Do you think they took all the boxes back?
I don't know.
That they can't get to, that they can't touch.
What are you talking about?
Hope.
Explain.
No hope.
My guy's talking about hope in music.
Hope can drive a man insane. It's got no use on the inside. You better get used to that idea.
Like Brooks did.
Oh no. He's gonna
Back
face
at the
him.
pro.
Morgan? Red? So it's been a couple of years now, right?
Oh yeah.
Since the
Well,
last time.
it's been
5?
no more.
Oh,
Remember you
right.
said you wrote
Yeah,
for
yeah,
6?
yeah.
It's probably been 10.
10, yeah.
Says here that you served 30 years of life sentence.
Yeah. You served 20 before.
I can honestly say I'm a changed man.
Do you think he's a
No
changed
danger
man?
to society here.
Probably.
God's honest truth.
I'd love to know the circumstances for why he killed
Yeah,
someone.
yeah.
Right?
Why?
Rejected.
Here. Little parole rejection present.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go ahead and open it.
That's his job. He's supposed to get the things in. He went to the competitor.
Aw. No, it's just nice to do something different.
Yes. And that means so much. A harmonica.
It is very.
Thank you.
Well, how long has it been since he's played it? 30 years?
At least.
Not right now.
It's not the right time.
No.
He's got to be in the perfect spot.
I feel
in the
it.
prison.
Yeah. Where nobody else can
It's
hear
got to
him.
come from the heart.
Exactly. New poster.
Yeah. What is it this time? Another one of the same woman? A new girl for your 10-year anniversary. Marilyn! Which
Yep.
one's cuter? Her?
This is a more iconic picture.
That's an icon. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so crazy to think that life goes on outside of that.
But
And
they
you
have no
idea.
connection to it. They don't know. Yeah.
Imagine how much more difficult prison is now. Because we're fully dependent on our phones
Yeah.
and technology, and you go in there and it's like literally a whole other life.
That's why I'd like to know how much of it is like what you see in movies and, you know. Because, I mean, I've seen inmates with, they have phones and they have...
It's the right time! Yay!
Just something to do. To pass time.
Well, you know what? And it's going to draw him back to his old life. That's all he did. Just one little blow.
Treasure Island. Robert Louis
Stevenson.
You read it?
Fiction, adventure.
They're sorting them like a real library.
Dumbass. Dumas. You know what that's about? You'll like it. It's about a prison break.
We ought to file that on the educational too, oughtn't we? The rest of us did our best to pitch in when and where we could.
So cool.
Andy had transformed the storage room smelling of rat turds and turpentine into the best prison library in New England.
Let's go!
So it's been 15 years.
Value of an honest day's labor while providing a valuable service to the community.
This will find out.
That's scary, eh?
Minimum of expense to Mr. and Mrs. John Q. taxpayer.
I hope they would only do it with people that have been there for a long time.
We're providing a valuable community service here.
Well, that's fine for the papers, but I've got a family to feed. Sam.
He's so evil.
Just have some of this fine pie my
Doesn't
missus
matter
made
to him.
especially for you. What do you think about that?
Ooh, that would get me, I can't lie. I do
Just a
whatever
pie,
you
just
want.
a
Ooh, and there's somebody in there.
Yeah.
Behind every dollar earned, there was Andy, keeping the books.
Maine National and New England First. Night drops as always, sir.
So he's aware of all of the activity, but I mean, realistically, he doesn't really care.
It doesn't matter.
He's in jail for
life.
life sentences. It's covering his safe.
Oh. What goes in there? The book of all the records?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if you can hear Asher snoring, but that's what that sound is.
Yeah.
Randall Stevens.
Who's that?
The silent partner. He's the guilty one, Your Honor. The man with the bank accounts. It's where the filtering
Oh.
process starts. They trace anything.
That's so awful.
An apparition. Second cousin to Harvey the Rabbit.
So he's not real?
Made a fake identity for some random fake person.
How?
He made a paper person and then put everything
Just
in it.
make a person up.
You know how the system works, where the cracks are. Driver's license, social security number. They're gonna wind up chasing a figment of my imagination.
Wow.
How crazy is that?
That's sick. I mean, that's awful, but...
On the outside, I was an honest man, straight as an arrow.
Yeah.
I had to come to prison to be a crook.
Yeah, right. The laugh. He still hasn't made his pieces. I guess
not.
He had more important things to do.
Keep you happy and doing the laundry. Money instead of sheets.
Well, I work cheap. That's the trade-off.
What?
Oh.
New inmates? So it's been
New
it's been a
inmates.
year. It's been a couple of years.
Since when?
Since he got there.
Rebecca, we're talking
15?
probably more. Yeah. It's been at least
What
15.
is this Elvis impersonator?
Tommy Williams came to Shawshank in 1965 on a 2-year stretch for B&E.
Come on, old boys! Move it like molasses! Making me look bad!
We liked him immediately.
You've done some stretching Cashman, right?
Yeah, that was an easy piece of time, let me tell you.
Oh my gosh.
You don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else. Lawyer, fuck me. Nobody's innocent in here. Don't you know that?
I'm so done.
So he's the one giving the
I
speech,
know.
right?
It's iconic.
Don't read so good.
I don't read so good.
You don't read so well.
I love that. I don't go see that.
We'll get to that.
Don't worry,
Get
we've got time.
So Andy took Tommy under his wing, started walking him through his ABCs.
Well, that lets him do something as well, right?
He's very busy, I feel like.
Why not, right? What are you gonna do, just lie in bed?
Before long, Andy started him on his course requirements.
Cool.
Time Tommy was getting ready to take his exams, it was lovely Raquel.
Raquel. She's very pretty.
I've seen the picture. I don't know.
I've never seen it.
Oh no?
Also, that lamp, that wooden lamp,
Yeah.
sick.
I know, I really like that.
I saw
That's
it
pretty
since
cool.
they first made the library.
Oh, yeah.
Are you awake, baby?
I think he's ready to watch. You watch
You
the
watching
movie?
the movie with us?
Well, it's for wasted a little fucking year of my time with this bullshit.
Oh.
Let's see how the score comes out.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you how the goddamn score comes out.
Oh no, why?
Goddamn cats crawling up trees. 5 times 5 is 25. This place!
Oh no. Come on, you have to keep on trying, right, Adam?
Exactly. Just tell him.
Man, it's so much easier to learn things when you're a child. You
Yes.
just pick up everything. He got everything right.
Let him down.
Oh, that's crap, kid.
You let yourself down.
What's he in here for anyway?
Murder.
The hell you say?
He's like, yeah, right.
Caught his wife in bed with some golf pro.
But you wouldn't think of it of any of these people.
For the most part.
Yeah, for the most part.
Other than the sisters.
Yeah.
4 years ago, I was in Thomaston on a 2 to 3 stretch.
This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be important.
Get a new cellmate in.
Okay.
Elmo Blatch. Kind of roomie you pray you don't get. You know what I'm saying?
No.
6 to 12.
Just a weird guy.
Okay.
Talked all the time, too. That's the other thing. He never shut up. He says,
I got me this job one time, bussing tables at a country club. So I could case all these big, rich pricks that come in.
Yeah, because the guy was rich, right? The guy that she was having an affair with.
Bro.
He wakes up, gives me shit. So I killed him.
Just like that.
Him and this tasty bitch he was with. She's this prick, see, this golf pro, but she's married to some other guy.
Wait,
She's married to some other guy.
how do you know? Oh, because he saw it in the news.
It's the one they pinned it on.
Ain't no way. But this doesn't matter in jail, right?
Can they figure it out?
I feel like...
They know. He
I don't
knows
know,
his name.
Is this the 50s or the 60s?
I have to say, that's the most amazing story I ever heard.
There you go.
You think he just fall to his knees and cry, yes, I did it, I confess?
You know that wouldn't matter. With Tommy's testimony, I can get a new trial. There's a chance, isn't it?
0 chance.
The country club will have his old time cards. W-2s with his name on them.
Dufresne, if you want to indulge this fantasy, that's your business. Don't make it mine.
So frustrating.
Get him out of here.
Come on, it's my chance to get out. Don't you see that? It's my life. Don't you understand? My life.
Get him out.
Wow. Well, yeah, he has 0 incentive.
No.
He's saving him a lot of money.
Uh-huh.
You saying that Andy is innocent? I mean for real innocent? Yeah.
He's actually innocent?
How long's he been here now?
1947. What is that? 19 years?
19 years.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. And you said he was guilty the whole time.
Action. Edward.
Well.
You said, I knew it.
Come on, will you throw that away, please?
No. He doesn't want to see the test score. That was me whenever I get a test score back. Please don't show me.
Well,
Ew! That's all he gets for food? Just a piece of toast?
Kid passed. C+ average.
Yay! Yay! C+. Dang. Oh my gosh. He looks like a completely different person.
Warden wants to talk.
Why? Oh.
Now he
look at
wants to
that.
talk to him, huh?
I really didn't think he was gonna come around. Cause yeah, he gets out. He tells people what he did inside.
Yeah, there's no guarantee. So I mean, he's maybe not the worst person in the world.
Out here, they're gonna hurt him. They're gonna kill him. They can't kill him, right?
Tommy?
Why? Why outside?
Tell you, son, this thing really came along and knocked my wind out.
He wants it to shut up.
It's got me up nights. That's the truth.
Tell him he pretended. He made it up.
Yeah.
I have to know if what you told Dufresne was the truth.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Would you be willing to swear before a judge and jury?
I'm scared. I don't know if he's being serious.
That's what I thought.
Nice shoes.
Yeah.
Shoot him. Why?
Because he would be there ready to testify, do all that. He can't have that.
Bruh, I knew it. Oh yeah, what a great warden.
Mm-hmm.
Very righteous.
He just passed too. And he has a wife and a kid.
How about that?
Less than a year to go, trying to escape. Broke Captain Hadley's heart to shoot him.
Bruh.
We just have to put it behind us.
I was gonna break him. I'm not gonna be able to deal with that.
But that gave him hope, right?
Yeah.
You will do the hardest time there is.
Or he can just mess it up.
In the library? Gone. Sealed off.
He's so awful. We knew we were gonna like him from the beginning.
Yeah, we both knew.
Yes.
My wife used to say I'm a hard man to know. A closed book.
He is.
For sure.
Feel bad about it if you want to, but you didn't pull the trigger.
No, I didn't. And I wound up in here. It was my turn, that's all.
It's almost worse now. Because now he knows that there's a way he could have been proven innocent. He knows who did it. He knows their name.
True, because he always knew he was innocent.
He knew he was innocent, but it didn't matter.
Because nobody else would take his word for it. What's that?
It's in Mexico. Open up a little hotel right on the beach.
Sounds like a good time.
Take my guests out. Charter fishing.
He's not gonna get to do any of that.
Nope.
So my question is he getting out?
Yeah, right. Why would the warden let him out? Ever. Right?
Somehow somebody saw it.
It's been 20 years.
I didn't shoot my wife and I didn't shoot her lover.
Oh, that's so sad to say that.
It's got a long rock wall with a big oak tree at the north end. Find that spot. At the base of that wall, you'll find a rock that has no earthly business in a Maine hayfield.
Okay.
Something buried under it I want you to have.
What? What's buried under there?
Is it the gun?
You'll have to pry it up to see.
That's all he can say. Would that prove his innocence?
You'd think if it proved his innocence, he'd use
He's
it.
talking funny.
Losing it.
Yeah.
I'm really worried about him.
Yeah. And that's the sort of thing that you notice, right?
And if he ever does come out, he might not listen to him and might not go check it out.
Nah, he'd go. I think.
I think for peace of mind.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to at this point. What else you got to do, right?
Rope.
6 feet long.
Oh no.
You gave it to him. Sure I did. Why wouldn't I?
Jesus, Haywood.
Silly.
Every man has his breaking point.
Yeah, 100%. And I would have hit mine, for sure.
So is it going to do something to the warden?
If he's doing that, then you told me what he's going to do. I don't think you would have told me, so I don't think so. Don't.
Nobody even knows what's going on here. Nobody's...
No, he wouldn't hurt him. Because what happens if you hurt him, then what? Then you actually committed a crime. Those are nasty.
You look good now.
Yeah, I think he's gonna end up losing his mind and he like dies in his cell. You think that's what's gonna
I
happen?
don't know.
Tell me!
Oh, there's Red watching him.
The rope. No, I really hope he doesn't kill himself. Does he kill himself and then they prove that he was innocent? I'll be so upset.
Now the warden wants to be a good guy.
Man missing on tier 2, cell 245. Dufresne.
No.
Don't make me come down there. I'll f your skull for you. You better be sick or dead in there. I shit you not. You hear me?
Why would you say that?
I wonder what we're about to find.
Oh my holy God.
Why would you? Okay, that's what you were expecting, though. You left him his dirty shoes.
Yeah. He said, here you go.
Start with that friend of his.
Who?
He's gone.
Open 237.
One of all his friends.
What do you mean he just wasn't here?
I don't know anything, I promise.
But, sir, he wasn't.
I can see that, hey? Think I'm blind?
How?
What you saying?
Ooh,
You
interesting.
see Einstein in the back?
Yeah.
You see Dufresne's name there? I sure do. See, right there. Dufresne.
How do you get out? With a rope?
What say there, fussy
What
britches?
cupcake?
Feel like
Oh.
talking?
Let's ask her. See, maybe she knows.
I don't think she likes talking.
He's going crazy.
Yeah.
Damn conspiracy! And everyone's in on it! Including her.
What is wrong with you? It's behind her. He was knocking. I feel like I've watched this.
This is a very iconic scene.
There's a hole in the wall.
You've definitely seen it.
Are you sure?
You've probably seen this scene, or at least a picture of it. That's a very iconic picture.
I feel like I've seen... Well, because he said, right? It's going to take years and years. Let's go! Amy! The doggies! I said there's a bunch of
Look, there's a little dog. They found a shirt.
Iconic.
And his hammer.
Yeah. This guy knew.
So
he
look,
was
remember? He was typing or writing his name.
Oh wow.
Fell apart. Because he wasn't planning on it originally. He was just gonna carve out stones and stuff.
That's all it takes, really. Pressure and time.
And time.
That and a...
Iconic.
And he had plenty.
So smart.
Like I said.
But that would never happen in real life. If they're checking things constantly in your cell.
But he was really, like, they let him do whatever he wanted.
True.
So they weren't looking through. You think they checked his cell for things? No.
Now, do we get to see that he's proven innocent, or does he have to run for his whole life hiding from the cops?
Who knows? Oh, look.
What did he leave?
He has a second copy of all those things.
Iconic. Wow. And it's interesting, like nobody would hear you cracking away at the wall.
No, it's just clay. He's just peeling it back almost, right? It's not like he's like with an actual pitch.
All his stuff he's taking.
Yeah. Just the things that matter.
The rope is what I didn't understand.
You guys will find out what I need.
He pulls himself with it. The water.
Like to see where he'd go before he actually escaped.
I feel like he's smart.
Because otherwise he just, oh look, he tied all his stuff to his ankle. He's waiting for the thunder.
So smart. How would he know it's gonna thunder that day?
I mean, realistically, he picked the day that was thundering, right? He was in the warden's office. He can tell when it's there.
Andy crawled to freedom through 500 yards of shit-smelling foulness I can't even imagine.
Oh, ew.
But you're free at the end of it.
Ugh. I can't even think about it.
Just shy of half a mile.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's exhausting.
And this is one of the most iconic scenes of a movie. It's on the cover of the movie.
Oh, okay.
You'll see
I
what...
never saw it.
No, I know. I made sure you didn't see it because it would have given you a little bit of an idea.
Well, yeah, because I would have been waiting for it the whole time, right? Mm-hmm. And this is overnight. Like, you haven't
Yeah. So remember, they find his shirt.
Yeah, such an icon. My question is, why did he need the other book of records?
I guess we'll find out what he did with it.
He kind of gives Matt Damon right there.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. That's funny.
A man nobody ever laid eyes on but strolled into the Maine National Bank. Until that moment, he didn't exist.
He's him. I've watched this movie.
He had all the proper ID. Driver's license, birth certificate, social security card. And the signature was a spot-on match.
Let's go, Mexico!
All told, he blew town with better than $370,000 of Warden Norton's money. Severance pay for 19.
Let's go.
Severance pay.
Nothing. No amount of money is enough, eh? For your life.
After we'll look up how much that is. 370. Corruption, murder at Shawshank.
Huh.
So he mailed out all the proof of all these things, all the stories
There
and
they
things that
are.
happened.
They're coming for you. No, not you, baby. You a good boy.
What's in there? Ah.
Is it just the Bible? Dear Warden, you were right.
Salvation lies within. What lies within? That's where he was hiding it.
That's
so nobody
crazy.
would ever find it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, he's gonna kill other people. He's gonna try to kill other people because he's messed up. What an awful lad. Just open the door. Oh no.
I got a postcard in the mail. It was blank, but the postmark said Fort Hancock, Texas.
The spot.
When I picture him heading south in his own car with the top down, it always makes me laugh.
Oh.
Who crawled through a river of shit and came out clean on the other side.
Stunning car.
Sometimes it makes me sad, though, Andy being gone. I have to remind myself that some birds aren't meant to be caged.
Yeah, true. They were so close.
Yeah, he was not meant to be.
No.
The part of you that knows it was a sin to lock them up does rejoice. The place you live in is that much more drab and empty that they're gone.
Oh man, it's so difficult.
Yep.
Again. Please.
What's this, 40 years now?
The warden's left though, so.
40 years.
Right? I think it's been like 40, 30.
What do you really want to know?
He's over it.
Am I sorry for what I did? Well, I am. There's not a day goes by I don't feel regret. Stupid kid who committed that terrible crime.
Yeah, he has pity for himself. I knew it.
He's out.
So that's what we had to say 20 years ago.
Yeah, for real. He could have just done that 20 years ago.
He's not that old, so.
No, but still. Yeah.
Same exact spot. Same exact room. Brooks was here. Stop. I'll recognize the room too. Oh my gosh, I think it is the room. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why would they do this? That's not funny.
Restroom break, boss?
Yeah?
Think so, right?
Yeah. Double bagged.
Don't need to ask me every time you need to go take a piss. Just go. Understand?
Aww.
40 years I've been asking permission to piss. I can't squeeze a drop. Terrible thing to live in fear.
It's because it's so lonely out there
Yeah.
for them.
He has nobody to talk to. In jail or in prison, he had friends, he had importance.
A promise I made to Andy.
He's gonna go to the place. Cute truck. A wall?
Yeah, remember he said
Barricade?
it's the one with the stone wall.
Oh, right. Where they
So it's not like
listed
the others. Remember? He's looking for that black stone, like that volcanic stone.
Oh, right. That's right.
Well, remember, he told him this the night he escaped, right?
The day of.
Like the day before,
yeah.
right? So he did whatever he's putting here. Like he did that after he'd escaped. So it's not been there for the last 20 years. He just put it there.
It had been there for the last 20 years.
Yeah. So it's only been a year since he escaped.
So it's going to be something good for him.
So that rock is worth $10,000.
Yeah, seriously. It might be. The rock's not the present.
No, that would be a bad present in my opinion. Ooh.
Harmonica?
Yeah, gives him another harmonica. Ooh, paper.
No. I have no idea what it is.
Maybe a note. Maybe some cash.
Cash to help him out. Not cash. A letter? Silly guy.
What is that gonna do for me?
Yes,
Ooh.
Now we talking.
Money.
Only $50? Not rough.
And if you've come this far, maybe you're willing to come a little further. You remember the name of the town, don't you?
Yes.
Say about your nail.
Imagine he didn't.
I know.
I will be hoping that this letter finds you. And finds you well. Your friend, Andy.
Oh, that's sweet. I really like that.
Giving him a purpose.
And he gave him
Break
the money.
that parole.
So
Let's go. Do we think we're actually going to see them though?
No.
Or is it just going to end like this?
Yeah, it's just going to end. We know they're going to meet.
Yeah.
I love scenes like this. Because I can place myself there.
Yeah.
Like, I could smell it.
Mm-hmm.
I could hear insects.
I think it's the excitement only a free man can feel. A free man at the start of a long journey whose conclusion is uncertain.
Aww.
I hope I can make it across the border.
Ah.
Yeah.
That was not him
It's
laying.
a whole dream over. I hope I see my friend.
I hope.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna show it? I really don't think they're gonna show it. Mexico! Oh, it's that.
He does not care.
Oh my gosh, look at the water. My favorite things.
Imagine seeing each other here.
That's
after
so
only seeing each
surreal.
other in prison.
Yeah, that's surreal. Let's go. Friends for life. That's beautiful. Oh, look where the oceans meet.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
All right. So we finished the movie.
We did.
What were your thoughts? How'd you like it?
I really like the movie.
Yeah.
I think there's a part of my brain that thinks I've watched it before.
Yeah.
But I think I haven't. It was just like I was putting pieces together. You know those ones?
Well, and you didn't know any of it.
No.
Like, it's not like you saw it coming. Like, you
No.
thought he died in his cell.
So I'm
And
really...
I played into that because I knew you were going to think that.
And like the whole time you said it was a sad movie, so I didn't expect him to... One,
Yeah.
I did think he was guilty for more than half of the movie.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah, and then when it came out that he wasn't guilty, I was okay, he's not getting out
Yeah.
because the only person that could speak on his defense is dead.
Right.
But yeah, I didn't think he was gonna get out, and then I for sure didn't think Red was gonna get out because that was just like the premise. And once you said it was a sad movie, that's just what I expected. I'm like, okay, one of them got out.
Well, I still see it as a sad movie, although there is obviously a happy ending. You know, like, of course.
But
it's
the
a happy
whole,
ending.
yeah.
But it's a very sad, depressing movie. Like, they're in prison. Especially for him, he's in prison for something he didn't even do.
But
right?
I didn't know that.
No, of course. So that $370,000. This is U.S. dollars. Okay, I just said
How much?
1966. 370,000. I'm pretty sure is how much he ended up taking.
Yeah.
How much would you say that's worth now?
I don't know.
And if any of you want to guess, put in the comments, and then I'll say it.
Wait, how
put
much
a guess.
again? Put it.
$370,000 in 1966 to now.
$2 million.
Almost $3.6 million. So that's how much he got away with at the end there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that's at the end of the day why. What was his name? The guy that killed himself.
The warden.
The warden killed himself because he lost all his money.
Well, that and on top of it,
He was gonna be
he
put in
was
jail.
about to get arrested and put in jail with everybody.
Exactly.
That he'd just been not necessarily in the exact same prison,
yeah,
but you get what I
probably
mean. Like, he was about to be around these people that he's had to watch
At the end
for
of the
the
day,
last
it
how
doesn't
long.
matter what prison he puts. He's gonna.
No, he knows what
put
jail
into.
or prison's like.
And no,
He doesn't wanna
but
be
and
there.
then prisoner like word gets around. It'll be like,
Oh,
this was a warden.
for sure.
Like,
Yeah.
hurt him.
Absolutely.
So it was. You know what? It makes sense why obviously Andy's character is a quiet, reserved, easygoing type of guy. But like, especially if somebody like him gets put in jail for something he didn't do, where it looks like where he's aware that everything looks and points at him that he's the guilty guy. He's not gonna fight it. He's not gonna talk.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he was quiet for a whole month before he spoke a word to people.
Uh-huh.
Like, he knew his life was over, which is so sad.
Yeah. So the district attorney was the actor from Walking Dead.
Oh, okay.
That I thought it was. His eyebrows are very, like...
Distinct.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't forget them.
But yeah, no, 100%. I just wanted to search that before we forgot.
Yeah.
Also, I love that the fat guy from the beginning, his credit is Fat Ass. That's his
so
character's
helpful.
name. Because they never knew his name, right? No, they never had a name for him.
Yeah.
That
was sad.
Yeah. Well, we could go in 15, 20 different things that were sad throughout the movie. But we need to highlight the fact that you had some tears in your eyes when we were watching the scenes with Brooks.
Okay, but that's
not a bad thing.
No.
I don't think it's bad.
No. I love old people.
Yeah.
And we had grown to know his character.
Yeah.
And he was a very responsible man.
Well, he just seemed like that like sweet old man. Even though he did something probably very terrible when he was younger.
Yeah, I'm not saying he didn't, but like I didn't get to see that part of him, right? We got to see him taking care of the library, like trying to do his best for 30 years in the library, whatever he said. And then for him to come out into the real world with no survival skills at the end of the day, nothing to live for, nobody that he knew. He's just like so helpless and alone. Like that really pulled on my heartstrings. Yeah. And it was just he was so cute.
I know. He was really like the old man from Up.
Yeah.
Like that is a perfect description of his character.
But it was really well done because I don't cry easily.
No, that's why I needed to highlight it because guys, she does not tear up during movies.
No.
She's heartless.
Okay, I'm not.
She doesn't have feelings.
Well, that's not true. But maybe I'll tear up more. No, that one was like a very specific scene, and
they know what it's gonna do to you. That's the point. It's supposed to appeal to your sympathetic side.
I don't like
you
that.
see an old man who's been in prison for 50 years, right?
He gets out.
He gets out and doesn't know what to do with himself, and he kills himself because he can't
so
deal with
sad,
life.
man.
But it's a very real story. Like that is not just like that's what I like about this story. This could be a real story.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't even know.
What's in here that's a ridiculous? Wow, that's just a movie.
Especially at that time where it was was DNA even invented in the 40s?
What?
DNA?
Oh no. They didn't have any of that till like the late 90s.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so,
maybe the mid 90s.
The difference now is that there's a little bit more.
No, for sure.
Ways to prove somebody's
Well, they had his
innocent.
fingerprints on the bullets that they found because he dropped a bunch when he got out of the car.
That's true. Yeah.
So they knew that's the type of bullet that he was using. It just had to be the worst coincidence that could have possibly happened.
Yeah.
You know.
Another thing I will say though is how important the law is. But how awful it is when it gets it wrong.
For sure. Most of the time it will be right. Most of the time those people, I mean all of them probably did it for the most part. But all
like
you
they
need
made
is
a
that
joke. Like they all knew they were in there.
Yeah. Nobody even questioned the fact that he might actually be innocent. They're like, everybody's innocent.
Yeah.
But then you get one of them wrong, and this man spent 20 years and would have spent a lot longer, potentially 40, like Morgan Freeman's character, for a crime that he didn't even do. He just happened to be there at the wrong time.
Yeah.
You know? So,
but a genius, like he was so smart. He was so patient too. Like Andy was so patient.
Oh, for sure.
He knew there was no way he was.
Well, it's funny how they said that if something didn't change after the 2 years, remember the first 2 years, and then he started doing the tax stuff and he started getting the library. But that's I believe around I don't know maybe it's or no he asked for the pickaxe relatively early. He asked for like a month in.
Yeah.
So maybe never mind.
Or like whatever.
Yeah, but it gave him hope to keep going, right? Because
and that was
it took
important
him years
too.
and years and years to get out.
That was his hope.
Yeah.
Like Morgan Freeman had no hope. Like he literally gave it out and he said it to them when they were asking.
He's like, okay, we'll do whatever. I don't care. Like, it's fine. I've been here my whole life at this point. What do I care? But yeah, they did a great job. All the acting was fantastic. Morgan Freeman's narration is so perfect. Like the end scene where he's talking about, I just want to see my old friend and
Morgan
see him on the
Freeman,
beach.
he's like you're listening to like your grandpa, obviously.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like
No,
you
no,
just
yeah.
sit there and he just sounds wise, and he can say the dumbest thing in the world, and
you're like, wow.
That's true.
I want to see how old he was in this.
Yeah. Well, when did this movie come out?
1994.
Oh wow, it's older than both of us.
He was 56.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Morgan Freeman got famous, and started to be an actor much later in his life. Like he wasn't a famous 20-year-old actor.
Yeah.
From what I know of him, I may be wrong, but does this shock you that it's a Stephen King story?
Yeah.
It's like what you said after Stand By Me, where you're like, this is Stephen King?
Yeah.
There's no horror in this, though.
Yeah.
It's just a good story.
It does shock me a little bit. I mean, no, a lot. Just because I'm like, I guess now it doesn't shock me as much because I know he doesn't just write horror and stick to that genre.
Yeah, well, yeah, because if this was what I'd shown you before Stand By Me, you'd probably been like, no, you're lying.
Yeah, I would have been waiting for like a jump scare.
Yeah,
or something.
yeah, there's horror somewhere in here.
It's gonna pop up.
So yeah, Morgan Freeman, he was born in 1937.
Brother, he's old. I told you.
He's so old now.
He's so
oh my
old.
god.
Like 80.
He's almost 90.
He's in his late 80s.
Yes. He's like 87 or something. He began acting in the 1960s and then didn't become a movie star until he was 50 years old.
So this was like a
Pretty
little
much,
bit after.
yeah. This is one of his. He received an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor in 1987.
Amazing.
So that's like, what,
5
6 years before this or something? What is this?
84. 94, you said.
It was filmed between. So yeah, when it was released in 1994, yeah. So, like, he had just become known.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, not even 10 years before this. And then he's in what is considered, at least by IMDb standards,
really
to
good
be
movie.
the best movie of all time.
Thanks for making me watch it.
Yeah,
well,
no
not
problem.
for making me, because I chose
No,
it.
you chose it. I gave her a bunch of options. First she picked Batman, so we're gonna watch that at some point. Batman Begins.
Yeah.
But then I was like, what about this movie? Because they're the same length.
Well, until you guys tell us what you want us to watch.
Yeah.
We're choosing.
Yes, exactly. Until people tell us otherwise,
Yes,
we will be picking our movies.
on our Patreon.
Exactly. But yeah, fantastic
Great
movie.
movie.
I think I can speak for you, but definitely best movie we've seen so far out of the.
Yes.
What, this is our 5th movie?
Yes. 5th movie.
Which, I mean, makes sense. We've seen Taken and Terminator, which are both action movies, not supposed to be the greatest movie of all time.
Stand By Me.
Stand By Me, yeah, and Whiplash.
And Whiplash. All very different.
Oh yeah, very different. That's why I'm trying to give you a little bit of everything.
Thank you.
See what you like.
I like it.
See what you want to watch more of, because honestly, I don't care. We could watch more of these types of movies, which are more drama. Like, I don't know that you would have wanted to watch this movie if you had, like, every movie in the world to pick from. You know?
Probably not.
Because this type
is
of
a
movie
slower
doesn't appeal
movie.
to you
No.
normally.
No.
But they're fantastic movies.
Yeah.
I love these movies. Like, this is a movie I saw when I was probably a kid.
It was really good.
Yeah. And this came from a short story. This isn't even a full novel.
Oh, wow.
So, that's in the same... Remember I told you it's in the same book as Stand By Me is from. So it's in that short stories book.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think I read to you a bit of that or
You
something
did.
at the beginning. I don't remember. But
Asher liked it too.
Asher loved it. He took a great nap.
He was happy to
Right?
be here
Did
with
he take
us.
a big nap? But yeah, Asher says hi. And yeah, I don't know if you have any more thoughts.
No, I don't really have any more thoughts other than I really enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, oh my gosh. But yeah, thanks for joining us, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did.
Yeah. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely, yeah.
Thanks for subscribing.
Hopefully.
Hopefully subscribe.
But yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for being here with us.
Yeah, we hope you keep watching, keep sticking around. We post every Friday, hopefully.
It's been really fun.
We're enjoying it so far. A lot of fun. Yeah, but like we said, Patreon, link down below. Subscribe if you feel like it. Give us a like, comment, any of that stuff. We'd love to hear from you.
Comment Asher if you've seen this far.
Ooh, very, very good. But yeah, join us on Patreon if you want to see everything uncut. You want to watch the whole reaction to this. See how long Asher slept for.
Seriously.
You'll see it there.
He's done sleeping though.
Yeah, for real. He wants to move.
He wants to move. So
we need to wrap it up. But yeah, thank you guys so much.
And we'll see you guys soon. We'll see you at the next one.
Hopefully you guys see you next on Friday.
Yeah, next week.
All right. Bye.
Bye.